A diverse group of four, Alex, Kate, Mike, and Lena, love adventure and risk. They often go on expeditions to uncharted areas. One day, they learn about the area in which the old temple is located, sealed many years ago. Stories speak of his wealth and the treasures he guards. The group decides to go to this area to find the temple and take possession of its treasures. They make their way through dense forest, wild animals, and a long way. When they arrive at the location, they find that the area looks nothing like what they expected. It was deserted, without any life. Dark clouds suddenly gathered over the group. Soon they notice unusual signs leading to an old temple. Approaching the temple, they find that the pediment is destroyed, but the entrance to the temple is still open. Entering the temple, inside everything looked very old, covered with dust and abandoned. It feels like being among the dead. Suddenly, the group heard a rumble and a creak. The temple came to life. A secret monk appeared before them, dressed in a dark hood. He warned them that they had no right to go on, and if they continued on their way, they would not be able to return at any time. But the group refuses to leave, so the monk gets lost and they continue on their way to the chest where the treasure was kept. Lena breaks down and leaves the group protesting everything because they keep moving on. When the group reaches the chest, they find it empty. No treasure. Suddenly the ground cracks and they fall into a deep hole. The group wakes up in an unknown location. They realize that they have fallen into a trap set by a monk. But this temple is not ordinary. It is a place where sacrifices are accepted. They realize that they have become a victim, and their fate will quickly fall into the hands of a monk. They decide to use their experience to find a way out of this trap and escape. During their escape, they encounter Satan and demons, led by the monk himself. As a result, they all get away to leave the temple, but the way back turned out to be very unsafe. They never found out what happened and decided it was best to keep this epic a secret with them. They know that they will never again risk themselves in search of adventure.